quote-unquote at a Taste of Asia. And for the first time in a long time, the women actually outnumber the men. So there's me, but as you can see, 4 women, 3 guys. That's a rarity.
Launch our poker app next week in February 2012. Check it out, www.wowwowpoker.com. I'm just here to get some advice and do some viral marketing for the company because obviously we don't have a big marketing budget like Zanga does, so we have to rely on good communication and just spreading the word person by person. So check out the site, get 2,000 free coins, www.wowwowpoker.com. Add us, like us on Facebook. Thanks for the support.
Health special N11 full with like seafood and pork and imitation crab, squid. They ordered a lot of food.
We always order a lot of food.
Rodents, the pork, chicken.
Wonton soup.
Wonton soup.
I'm just taking the sheep.
How is it that Aaron only has a spring roll?
Just come door.
That's his 5th dish. 5th dish is spring rolls, not just
That's standard. So for people that can't decide whether they want a salad roll or a spring roll, Taste of Asia has a special roll that's both. So you can see right there.
You gotta open it.
This is a roll inside the roll.
I thought that's what we ordered. We decided not to do it because it was too much.
There you go.
Oh.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Special roll.
Very interesting roll.
Gadget of the week is the Dell XPS 15Z. So it's a premium performance laptop with a 15-inch screen. So let me open that up. So a 15.6-inch screen. As with all Dells, you can get them with different specs and features. This one happens to have a Core i5 processor, but you can get it up to a Core i7, dedicated graphics card, chiclet keyboard, touchpad, all that kind of stuff. But you'll notice that the design is very clearly reminiscent of a certain other company that likes to use aluminum unibody designs. You also notice it has a slot loading drive instead of like the regular tray drive. They went with the latchless design, just like Apple. So then there's no latch there, which you find with most other PCs. But connectivity is good. You get the display port, USB 3, HDMI, all that good stuff. There's a power meter here to tell you how much power you have in your battery. But again, like Apple, you'll notice that you don't really notice where the battery is, like how most other Windows PCs usually have the removable battery. They went with the Apple kind of look too. Like the battery's inside, and I didn't try, but imagine if you take out these screws here, the back cover can come off and you can get it in the battery. But yeah, you can very much tell what they've done with the design and how they were inspired with it. But like I said before, when you open it up, this isn't very Apple-esque anymore with the darker gray.
Yeah.
So we're like this stops to look as much like Apple. I ran it through some regular performance stuff. In my day-to-day HD video editing, photo editing, word processing, stuff like that, holds up just fine. Works like a champ. Battery life could be better. It's like 2.5, 3 hours. So it depends on how you use it, and that was based on me like streaming an HD video on loop for like 2.5, 3 hours. So if you are traveling with it, you probably want to stay as close to a wall outlet as you can, because you probably will need to have that. Prices start at about $9.99 or so, and then if you want to spec it up, it specs up to like $1,500, depending if you want more RAM, bigger hard drive, all that kind of stuff. Usual kind of Dell thing. The full review, as well as the video unboxing and all that kind of stuff, has already been posted on futurelooks.com. So be sure to look for that, Dell XPS 15Z on Futurelooks. And I am Michael Kwan. This is our Gadget of the Week.
So for a lot of people out there, especially who work office jobs, I was thinking that one of the main contributions to that is the position of the screen on a laptop, because most people, especially in office jobs, not a lot of them use desktops anymore. A lot of them are going towards laptops because it gives them the mobility, especially in my industry. And so, what I was thinking was, I don't know if it'd be feasible, but have a laptop where the screen opens up like it normally would, but also has an attachment where you can actually slide it up. That way, so you get I mean the same functionality of it, but now that the screen's actually up here instead of down here, you don't get as many neck problems. And that's just something that I was like, it's an idea that I was toying with, because you can even just make like, I mean, if you were really resourceful, you could just jimmy rig it yourself, right? Just like unscrew it and then and find a way to make that work. But I thought if like it'd be a good idea, it'd be a good way to a value added to a laptop for people like, you know, in my industry. So like if HP or Apple came out with a, I mean Apple wouldn't do it because it's
Apple
not,
wouldn't do it.
yeah, because it's not their style. But you know, if HP or Dell came out with a laptop, it opens up normally, but then also has a function where you can actually slide the screen up.
I would call it telescoping screen. Telescoping screen coming up.
But
Oh, I remember the Flybook.
right?
And it has that functionality. Sorry, Aaron. Flybook is done.
You don't want to be hunched over all the time like this.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, you can actually look up at the screen.
The
So
Flybook opens, hinges, extends up. It's for airline flights because you know the person in front of you leans back, so you can actually pull the screen forward. It extends.
so it's already been done.
Oh yeah.
And they're out of business.
Yeah. Sorry.
I thought it was so smart, and then
Yeah. So did they.
oh,
It is
damn.
smart. It just didn't work.
Good idea.
It wasn't fly enough.
Well, they should do it again. I think like a company with a stronger.
A bigger push.
Yeah,
More-
like if HP took it on, they could easily, you know, make a big commercial and everybody like, wow. And so, yeah. Anyway, that was my.
www.wildwellpoker.com. Get 2,000 free coins today.